Hello everyone, I'm excited to welcome you to our first international fight challenge on this channel. But what exactly is a fight challenge? The idea is that two teams independently create a unique fight scene within a certain set of rules. It's made to challenge each other, to challenge ourselves, and most importantly, to entertain you. The rules are simple. Each team has to create a fight scene that is a minimum of 20 seconds and a maximum of 60 seconds long. To find an idea, choreograph the scene and film it, we have a time limit of 5 hours. Within this time, we have to get everything done. And to put a little cherry on top, each team has to include this effect somehow. It doesn't matter if we bend it, stretch it, color it or anything else, as long as it is a part of the scene. And now I introduce to you the teams. In our first team we have 3 participants. Li Huang from Germany, who is a stunt coordinator as well as a stunt performer. He worked on projects like The Matrix Resurrections, Jackie Chan's Bleeding Steel, In From the Cold, Gunpowder Milkshake and the second season of Warrior Nun, where he did the stunt coordination. Then we had our French colleague Marvin Bouvet as our second team member. He's a stunt performer as well as an actor and spent most of his time in China and worked on films like Customs Frontline, The Wandering Earth, Ip Man 4, The Legend Hunters and on the latest Jackie Chan movie, Ride On. Last but not least myself, Hannes Pastor. I'm also from Germany and work as a stunt performer and previs editor. Projects I worked on were Without Remorse, Matrix Resurrections, the Indian movie Shibai, Warrior Nun and recently the prequel of the Hunger Games series, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And now to Team Spain.
Okay, the first guy is Mike Santana. He's a stunt performer and fight choreographer. And his latest projects were The Mother and Rec 4 Apocalypse. Okay, the next guy is, this is me. I can't say anything good about myself. I don't want to be an egomaniac. But, oh mama, just look at me. And the last one is your friend and neighbor Spider-Man, Danny Ramos. His superpower is visual effects, sexy look, and ultra instinct hair.
Now that you know the teams, let's jump into the process and see how we, Team 1, have created our scene. In the beginning of the challenge we had a tough start because we were overthinking the lighting a little bit. Because of that we lost necessary time. After we figured out our lighting, we thought about the choreography itself and how to use the effect we had to bring into the scene. So we came up with the idea that the two fighters have the ability to make something like a magic punch. And as soon as two fists come together, they are teleporting. We thought we could play around with this idea more than we actually did, but at some point we just lost too much time thinking about the choreography beats and the camera angles for that. To save some time, we didn't use any original sound and just played with a combination of music and sound effects to give the scene some dynamic afterwards. For the visual effects, we did not only add the preset effect, but used also distortion and warp effects to sell the teleportation better. And the best part? We had a lot of fun while being creative.
I don't know.
And here's the final scene we came up with. Enjoy! That was our little fight scene, we hope you liked it. Now let's see what our Spanish friends came up with. For the behind the scenes, I pass on to Danny.
Hey guys, Danny Medina's here and I want to say thank you to my brother Hannes and all my brothers from Germany for this challenge. And of course, I want to say thank you to my brothers Danny Ramos and Mike Santana because they are the talent of the house. I think the main problem was the shooting time and could the choreography to be on time. We did the filming in a time of 5 hours and 40 minutes. The software that we used was DaVinci Resolve, Blender and After Effects. If you liked the sound design, Mike Santana was the man. He did the master. It was a very good experience because it was the first time that we did 22 or 24 channels inside of DaVinci. Okay, now for me is the most important part of the making of is the visual effects process. Danny Ramos was the man here. He's a very professional with the VFX, that he works as stunt performer, and this time each layer is very important for the effects to be well integrated. Creating effects is a process of years making mistakes, and Danny Ramos always tried the result to be as realistic as possible. That's why each shot has about 40 layers. We decided to film a fight scene with many effects because the main challenge was a magical spark from production crate. We needed to use that or create the effects from zero and modify and blah blah blah. So Danny Ramos decided to create and add this effect in the final part inside the fight.
At this point, I have to mention that I made a little mistake in the beginning because I forgot to set a time limit for the edit. So our Spanish friends came up with a scene for that you would need 2 weeks of visual effects edit instead of 1 or 2 days. So Danny Ramos barely slept and made it happen to finish the edit within 1 week. So let's see the result of this crazy effort they put in. These were our 2 fight scenes for this challenge. In my opinion, Team Spain is the winner, and not only because they put way more time into their edit. But what do you think? What scene did you like more and why? Please let us know in the comments down below. So thank you for watching our first international fight challenge. If you don't want to miss out other creative challenges or short films in the future, please like and subscribe. Also let us know what kind of challenges would you like to see. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video.